Hello, I'm Brian Wall with Untold History. Today we're talking about a woman called Saint Olga of Kiev. Olga of Kiev was perhaps the single most badass woman to ever exist. She served as regent for her son in Kiev between 945 and 960 AD before dying in 969, presumably by being too badass to deal with living. She became regent after a tribe called the Drevlians murdered her husband because they didn't like taxes. Olga struck back with an absolutely genocidal backhand, obliterating the entire tribe. Some of you may be wondering, gee whiz, how did a single widow manage to destroy an entire tribe? Well, it's very simple. The Drevlians, wanting to take over Kiev for themselves, sent 20 of their best men over in an attempt to convince her to marry their prince. Olga thought about it seriously for a while, before having them promptly buried fucking alive. After this, she sent a message to the prince that she was willing to marry him, but needed him to send a vanguard of distinguished men to escort her. When they arrived, she welcomed them and offered to have them clean up in a bathhouse, and then burned it to the ground with them in it. Then she invited the remaining Drevlians to a feast, got them drunk, and had her men kill all 5,000 of them. But no, she wasn't done yet. She then placed their city under siege. The Drevlians were understandably shitting themselves profusely. So when she asked for 3 sparrows and 3 pigeons from each of their households, they were like, fuck it, let's do it. Olga ordered her men to tie a bag of sulfur to each bird before letting them go. When day came, they flew back to their nests in the cities, set them on fire, and set the entire city ablaze. You'd think people would be done fucking with Olga, but in 1968, Kiev was besieged by the Pensionag. Olga sent a person impersonating as the Pensionag to send a message to her allies. Her allies arrived and helped stop the siege on the city. She was later christened as a saint, presumably the saint of fucking shit up.